from Auburn Career Center. Your host, Jim and James, will be here eventually. Right now, it's just me. Right now, it's just good old Jim here. James is currently going first, so unfortunately, you don't have the number one right now. But yeah, me. I'm currently waiting. We're joining. We're going up against. I think you pronounce it Riegel, kind of like the movie theaters, but I'm not confident. But I think this will be fun. We are even in standing right now. It's both 4-2, so we know they're at least similar to us. I'm expecting a good match-ish. James hasn't played Smash Bros. In a little bit, and he only played like one practice match before this, so it might be a little rough on the first stock, but I think he can come back from this. I guess we're just trying to pick the map now. I'm kind of hoping for Yoshi's Story, because that's just a nice map every now and then. Either that or Pokemon Tournament. I gotta be honest, I don't really know what to talk about without him here, so it's a little sad. But I think this will be a good day. I got a good feeling going for it. I'm looking forward. Thinking we're going Battlefield, which is fun. I do like good old normal Battlefield. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's just confirming with the other team. It's been a long day. One of these days, I would love, for some reason, if both teams just decided to ignore the rule and both played on a really random map. Both played on like Woohoo Island or something. I don't know. I just think, oh my god, the Great Cave Offensive. Now that is what we should play on. That's the map right there. It's the best map in the game because it's the only one where you're actually going to time out because you can't find the other person. Going on Battlefield. I'm excited for this. Things are actually going to happen here. We got a Corrin. Alright, I can't say I've gone up against too many Corrins, but they do mostly play like a Fire Emblem character. Not completely though. They're down special. Their parry will send you up instead of to the side. And I'm not confident on their side Bs. I think that's the side B right there. But I am looking forward to this. Kyle does have experience going up against Fire Emblem characters because I used to play Roy. Before that, I used to play Lucina. So he's had pretty good, at least rough idea. Obviously, Corrin was a DLC, so they play a lot differently than the normal ones. But I think this is good. I can't fully tell what the game plan is for the Corrin, but that's kind of a good thing because Kyle is gonna take a stock early. A battery is dying somewhere. I don't know why we have so many controllers paired right now, but I think this is going well. I guess the Corrin is trying to, I guess, ledge trap and try to stay over there. That's not really going to end well because by the time James gets over there, I don't know what's happening anymore, I gotta be honest. We're going in for the side B, 42%. Oh, hitting the down air, you'll let see it. I gotta be honest, y'all. I don't really know how to commentate this. But I can say that I do think Kyle's going to win this one. Unfortunate. Not what you love to see. But I'm really hoping for another side B from Kyle. Oh, and up B. I think Kyle's going to two-stock this. I think Kyle's got this. A crazy miss from the side B. Almost results in a KO, but it doesn't fully land. So we'll hit him with the fire again. They're both just kind of playing chicken. The forward air from Bowser. The double forward air from Bowser. Is Kyle going to three-stock this? I don't think... I think he could. I also don't think Kyle knows that he can go through that parry. At least I believe he can. Okay, there we go. I did expect this to happen. But Losing one stock, and he's about to take away all of Corin's. I think this is a good sign. He did walk into that parry, though, which is not what you'd love to see. But it could be worse. Threads the needle between the two platforms right there. He keeps falling for that leg. And Bowser is almost come back up percentage-wise by the Corin. But I don't think that Corin's going to recover. And that is game. Alright. Right now, Auburn is leading 10-9, I believe. I believe it's 10-9 right now. This is going pretty well. It's a better start than we have some other days, so I'm looking forward to this. Kind of hoping we stay on the same map, because that just kind of works out well for me. What if... I'm looking forward to... You know, I would love to see Hollow Bastion get played. I actually really like that map. I never see anyone play it, but I think it would be really cool. I've only played on it once, but it'd be fun. I'm gonna go check on production real quick because I want to know what's happening back there so I can tell y'all the details. And we're back. Ganondorf is absolutely a wild pick. Ganondorf is not what I was expecting. Ganondorf is not very good. We're also at club level where tier lists and stuff don't really matter. Like, we got smoked by it. Okay, well, we have a skill issue on our point, and Kyle is supposed to jump off the ledge before he actually attacked. So we're kind of at a standstill right now, where I don't think we know what to do, because he did actually attack. Very confused. I can hear Kyle in the other room saying that he's very confused. I'm assuming we might just play it, because it's only 6%, and they're playing Ganondorf anyway. But we're also at club level where characters themselves don't really matter. Because a couple weeks ago, we actually got smoked by a Little Mac. And he played crazy. So I'm assuming, I mean, the Ganondorf could very well do that. The Ganondorf could absolutely wreck Kyle, but I think he's got this. And I'm assuming they're talking back in production right now. I can hear muttering of voices. So we're both just kind of standing around. We're gonna. The time is gonna run out by the time they actually play the game. Oh, I think he's just forfeiting. Game. Absolutely crazy. One simple.
We're just resetting the game.
Oh, we're just resetting?
Yeah, I just want to reset the game.
Okay, I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright, a little take two real quick. You love to see it. It's better to have a reset than it is to have a just a full loss of a character like that. But I'm alright with this. Gonna do a quick reset. And this time Kyle's gonna remember to actually jump up. I can't say anything because I've done the same thing before. Where I immediately attacked. And there he goes. It's like nothing ever happened. Both of them trying to get in close, not them really getting in there. Seems like Bowser is going to take a early lead in damage right now. And I don't think the Ganondorf is quite fast enough to... Definitely can't outpace a lot of Bowser's attacks. He can power through them. He cannot recover from that, though. So that is an early stock for Bowser. It's all tied up stocks-wise. I mean, he's getting a little bit of damage in there. You'll love to see it. Ganondorf is incredibly slow and very heavy. But he can take a lot of damage. And he can deal even more if you give him like 2 seconds to actually wind up any attacks. So I'm thinking Ganondorf could come back. 6, 7. Okay, I apologize for the brain rot. 98 to 48 right now, 103, and he cannot recover from that. Quick little SD. It's all good. It's fine. I don't think Ganondorf can come back from this. But I've seen crazy comeback stories. You never know. Maybe he's gonna lock in. Side B from Bowser gonna bring him up to 69. I was gonna say about 69 and 6-7. Who will win? 88. 6-7 is clearly the better number now. Now we have actual confirmation. I think I can hear Kyle screaming my name. And speaking of Kyle, he is almost. He lost another stock to the Ganondorf. You don't love to see it. However, a singular side smash will also wreck the Ganondorf. However, it's only if it lands. If Ganondorf doesn't have a side B like that, he might be in a good shape. Another side B from there. Crazy up B. Was not expecting that. Bowser tries to go for the forward air. Tries to ledge guard. Doesn't fully work out well, but it's working pretty alright. He's trying to go for the side smash because it's an ongoing bit here to scream side smash whenever we see one. But I kind of wish he would just win instead of doing it. You know what I mean? Because as cool as it would be, I would rather not lose him. You love to see it. A major side beat from Bowser right there sends him off of the top of the blast zone. And Kyle is still going strong. It's, math is hard. It is now 10 to 6, I believe. 10 to 6. So it's going pretty well. I'm looking forward to this. Kyle is almost single-handedly going to see what everyone can do. If I was them, I would send in someone to try to zone him out. But based off of how they're playing right now, I don't think they really have a zoner, or they really have enough faith in themselves to play a zoner. But that's what I would do if I was going up against Bowser. I would use a Samus. But we're going well. Auburn is doing pretty alright right now. This might just be the week for Auburn. Yesterday we actually won both games there. And I think we won Fortnite on Monday. Unless I'm misremembering. just talking about the maps again. I'm assuming that we're just going to do another small battlefield or something like that. Because that worked out very well for us. I don't know how many times we've really gone on small battlefield, but maybe we should do it more often. Pokemon Stadium 2. Now, I do love to see that. That is a great map. It's pretty... The blast zones are pretty even on all sides with that. Bayonetta is not what I was expecting when it came to Kyle. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go run over there and make sure to tell him to jump off, because the last thing I would want is to embarrass him twice. Go. Something is currently happening back there. I couldn't quite catch the context, but something's wrong. I think the map is wrong. They decided to change it last minute, which, I mean, I'm fine with. I'm fine with changing the map. I don't really have a problem if something goes wrong, like between the match. Like, as we saw earlier, Kyle attacked over there because I just replayed it. I'm fine with that. I can't really... The only thing that you can really cheat with on here would be if you, like, very obviously send the same person twice. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, this person didn't lose his stock. It's his brother who did this. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. But I'm sorry, what? I can hear Kyle in the other room saying that he's messing with me to try to see what I'm gonna do. But I'm not falling for his schemes. Town and City, I'm alright with this. Town and City, forgive me if I'm wrong, is this the one with the moving platforms? Because if it is, that would be really cool. Bayonetta? Ooh, I like Bayonetta. Bayonetta's fun, but she's a bit weird. So when you play Bayonetta, I feel like you're doing a lot more and getting a lot less damage. But I do like this. Against Bowser, I could see it, because you can keep juggling them. If we're being super technical, the other team can't move during this, but does it really matter? Nothing's happening. This seems like they're very enthusiastic. Absolutely. I do like Bayonetta. I wish I could play something like that. That's crazy. Seems like we found our ace. Absolutely vile. Hit him with the witching hour. And with the crazy side smash. Unfortunately, Kyle is gone. But now we know someone evidently picked up the controller. Because that was crazy. And very unlike anything else we saw. Now, I don't know... Speak of the devil and he shall come. Welcome, Mr. Kyle McKinney.
Yeah, they broke the rules, but there's not much we can do about it.
Do it really matter?
They
just
didn't
moved.
start on the right platform, bro. They started below me and got 90%.
Do it really matter?
No, I was gonna lose anyway.
Yeah. It's like
it's just annoying because like I went back to the platform because it's what you're supposed to do, but the platform's like so high, like it's a free juggle for them, and it's Bayonetta versus Bowser, so like if you get one combo, it's 90%. And then they just get, like, it's a parry, because I hate parries, and then they win. Like, I know I was dead, but, like, yeah. I'm still salty about it, like...
It's fine. It's like
I broke the rules anyway, so, like, I can't say anything.
It's like I was saying earlier. One thing I like about, I'm assuming it's just club level, and as you get up there, it's going to be no tolerance, but right now, if you do something, we'll just replay it, or we'll just ignore it.
As long as it doesn't, like, have a huge effect.
Yeah. The only thing I could really think would be... an actual problem is if it's very clearly just the same person going when they lost all their stocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
which no one has done yet, to our knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, though. Like, there's a decent chance.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's perfectly fine. And production has entered the chat, everybody. Say hello. And we're back. Sorry about teasing y'all about production, saying something for once. It's a bit microphone shy. But I think it's fine. Just a quite little technical error. But it's fine. Mostly. It's probably fine. You know how it is. Now, what do you think? So it's Bayonetta. How much you want to bet if we were to ask them they were going to ban Final Destination and Hollow Bastion?
I mean, I think they're just going to go for the most platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that's the case here. Battlefield. I mean, I won't lie. That Bayonetta, I think they're decent. It was kind of hard to tell because comboing Bowser is about as easy as anything else in this game.
I picked up Bayonetta for a little bit, and I can tell you, they put in more than the bare minimum amount of time. And we're back. Sorry about that. Production came back again. Well,
Yeah.
different production number.
Looks like Bayonetta gets out to an early lead here, 39% now. Obviously going to be a little harder to hit those crazy combos when you're playing against Mii Sword Fighter than Bowser. Something you got to watch out for, though, is Mii Sword Fighter. He can parry out of a lot of this stuff that Bayonetta can do, which can be super dangerous, but there's honestly not much going on for the brawler right now. 76%, 88 now to 11. Not really looking like a great start. And the side smash from Bayonetta is going to take the first stock, only losing 11%.
You don't love to see that the parry went the wrong way, but I do agree with you that the parry can be good. The way he's trying to use it right now to really land with it, that works for most parries, but not Mii Brawlers, because Mii Brawlers' legs are completely open when he parries.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the only thing he really needs to do at this point is shield when Bayonetta's using her side B, and this game would be basically even. Bayonetta's got all their damage off these side B combos, kind of how we saw in the first match Bayonetta played, where they got immediate damage. I mean, it's really just side B. It's probably one of the more simple combos in the game.
Side B into up B.
Side B into up B from Bayonetta, and just another side smash on the ledge there is going to work. I mean, it's super predictable, but Aiden's not really being able to deal with it right now. The only 13% has been dealt to Bayonetta, but finally a grab. Bayonetta's going to... Oh, wow, this is a nice recovery from there. Almost looked like they were going to SD, but... I mean, that was a great recovery. Used as much distance, as much of the abilities as they could. 65-31 now. Aiden's got to try and find a way to take a stock. 71%, not quite going to do it. I mean, 45% is going to be tough to take a stock after losing the first two. Bayonetta waits out the parry. Not quite going to land for Aiden. He's going to go up to 92%. This is kill percent for Bayonetta side B. If it's charged up even just a little, 107 now, it's definitely. And that is a down B for the spike kill from Bayonetta to end that game very cleanly. I mean, Aiden didn't even look like he had an idea what was going on there that whole match. I mean, Bayonetta, very talented.
Bayonetta is very fast, very wild. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. I don't know who to end up against this. I have a feeling it's just going to be Owen.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I think Owen will, and I think he'll handle this pretty easily. I don't think the Bayonetta's play style is going to go very well against Owen. I mean, he can just zone the Bayonetta out, and Bayonetta can't ever get that side B into up B combo, then they're just going to be cooked. The only worry with sending Owen is obviously he's a heavier character, so a little more combo food, but a whole lot less combo food than Bowser is. He has a lot better moves to try and get out of the combo.
Yeah.
You know, it's all tied up, which is definitely shocking to see coming out of the first bit of the match, but I think that...
Unbiased source, I think that first player was pretty alright.
He sucks.
This is a biased source right here. Don't trust him. Host of Lies and Deceit, and I'm the host of, Truth and Justice and all that.
Yeah, okay, buddy. We're going to be going into our, I think, fourth match here. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely curious to see who we choose. They have not switched the character, and I would really find it... I'd honestly find it hilarious if they forget to. I mean, obviously I want to win, but that would just be funny. So I'm not going to remind them.
Once again, Lies and Deceit, Truth and Justice. Don't listen to me.
Who do you want to see go against this Bayonetta? Do you want to see Owen go? I almost don't.
I kind of don't. In a weird... I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think a Roy, if anything, would be great. Because by the time they get close, that up B. And just... No matter what they do,
I mean, I would be fine with a Roy, but... I mean, obviously they're not... Production's not coming back here to talk to us. We're going to get to see who's playing now. I think Noah's going to send Owen out.
It makes sense
based off how he's chosen players in the past. When we lose momentum, he likes to send Owen out. I don't personally agree with the decision, but I'll respect it. It's got us to a very healthy record of 4-2.
That's the telling of.
Yeah, that's the telling that it's going to be Owen there.
That's
uses a different, and he's
not the
gonna
right controller.
go Steve. No, he's on Speedy.
That's not the right controller. That's not a GameCube controller right there. Tell you what. But I guess it's just a UI error and not this. Going zombie specifically. Absolutely crazy. I like Pokemon Stadium too, though.
I like Pokemon Stadium too. I really don't like. Well, one, I don't like the fact that Pokemon Stadium 2 we know is the map they want to play on based off some info we've had from before. But I don't like the Steve pick here. I mean, I think that King K. Rool would have been better. He's way better at King K. Rool than he is at Steve, so I'm definitely concerned to see this. I think there's definitely potential for Bayonetta to be able to win this game against Steve, whereas I don't think they really had much of a chance going against that King K, but I mean, we'll see if I'm proved wrong here. I mean, Steve's going to be an interesting character to try and commentate, and this is that's Steve for you right there. He's also
up tilt right there.
Up tilt's very powerful, 30% there. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with Owen for this Bayonetta is, yeah, he's just going to shield these side Bs, and he's going to get free damage. He's going to get an up smash here, 84%. This is definitely where you can kind of start seeing the skill difference in our players and how good Owen is at dealing with people who typically use a very similar set of moves to approach at all times. Though Bayonetta very, very aware there, knowing they can get some free damage off the craft, and they're actually going to get a side smash. Kind of crazy. They try and go for a really awkward down smash. Not really going to work against Steve because he has so many different abilities.
Charged up special to take the first stock. Kind of crazy. I was not expecting that to hit.
Yeah, a great read from Owen, and he's going to get 2 more up tilts into an up smash, 33% already to take that second stock. 47 now, tries to get the side B, not quite going to work, 97%. And wow, back air from Bayonetta, almost going to kill. Don't think it's going to work against Steve because, yeah, he can build. And his blocks are actually going to save him from death there on that side smash. And wow, he's going to minecart the Bayonetta to stop their attack from going through to give himself a free recovery. Down smash for 80% there. The TNT almost going off in time, and an up smash lead again.
Charged up smash for the second stock of the game.
Yeah, he's perfectly reading some of these Bayonetta approach, but Bayonetta
a perfectly read
also
right there.
reads the roll perfect. But now Steve has his diamond sword. The damage he's going to do on some of these combos are going to be nuts now. He's trying to get those up tilts, and there's one. 31, 41%, almost gets the block to get more. Not quite going to have it. 32%, tries to go for some more attacks. Oh, charge attack, missing some smash attacks here. Not quite going to land. 41%, 44, quite even stock here. Bayonetta's going to get a decent read, but a side B minecart hits him twice. He's not quite going to get the TNT off. We know the Bayonetta is capable of recovering. He's going to go for the up smash read again, but Bayonetta sees it in time. He did it a little too early there. Side B not going to land with a missed side smash. And it's a side smash from Owen! What a read to win the game with 6-7% left. And that will be a 2-stock victory for Owen over the Bayonetta to give Auburn Career Center a 9-7 lead going into Riegel's last player.
Absolutely crazy right now, I must say. This is really cool. That Bayonetta really locked in, so I'm assuming they have someone else who can go in and kind of follow suit.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think they have an anchor, but obviously, you know, your third player, sometimes when momentum's drastic, you send in your best. I mean, Auburn just did that right here, so, you know, obviously every team plays unique. You know, last week we saw people send in their best player first. This week we see a little bit of the opposite from the other team, and I'm curious to see exactly what they're going to go for here. They think they're me, so they're trying to hover over 75M, but that joke has already been made, so it's just unfunny.
They don't know what that joke is.
No, they don't.
Okay, so earlier when I went out to see production, he said something. I'm blanking on everything. I do apologize. But I forget what he said. But I said he's built like the big monster in Brimstar Depths.
Yeah, no one knows what that is, dog. No one watching the stream knows Smash Bros. I don't even know what the name of that map is.
Me neither. That big ugly monster on the top right of the screen right there.
I think it's too pixelated, bro. No one is
okay, well, there's a map that has a big ugly monster in the background, and I said Kyle looks like that. And
Who
he said,
the heck is Kyle, bro?
Good old James over here. Sometimes I call him Kyle. Kyle's his nickname. Because you remember, it's a it's a way back old meme nowadays, but back in like 2020, 21, when there was the Area 51 raid thing. Yeah. That's where that nickname came back. That's where we called him Kyle, and it just got stuck.
Well, I was chugging Mountain Dews and slamming through 51 walls, so, you know, it just happens. But, yeah, we're going to get to see Pyre and Mithra out of the other team. I don't hate this from him. It's a very good character. Obviously, you don't want to send out a low tier versus Steve or...
You really don't want to send anyone out against Steve. It is Steve.
Yeah, that's a good point. But Pyre and Mithra, I think they'll be a solid pick. They have a pretty good ability to stop him from being able to mine, like, the whole game. So, you know, we're going to see a jab from them coming out early, 17%. Yeah, that edge guard probably not going to work super well against our Steve, but a side smash is going to bring him up to 42, and another jump read is going to take an early lead here, 72% now for Steve, but it hasn't been anything too crazy. This Pyre and Mithra has just had some very solid spacing to start the match. Gonna get another F smash, not really gonna do too much. And there's a down smash from Owen to try and take control into a charge side smash, 48%, almost gets the down smash read, gets another down smash, 65%, almost gets the up smash, but I-framed, they rolled out of it. Well played from the Pyre and Mithra. A side B's gonna put him up to 107%. This is definitely kill percentage. It's gonna be tough to land it against a Steve though, but they're gonna get caught trying to charge some smash attacks, get up to 79% with the down smash. Steve now getting plenty of time to mine mirror resources. This is very good for him. He's gonna shield the side B, catch Pyre in the side B, go for a little bit of a down air, into an up smash, almost gets the kill. It was a great read though. Gonna place his crafting table, not gonna get much out of it. Some dash attacks from Pyre and Mithra, kind of dangerous. Steve gonna keep mining materials, tries to go for the same read, and he hits it! Wow! Like the last frame of the up smash catches the Pyre and Mithra on their up B and causes for the kill. 0%, 120 now. Steve takes the first stock, but a neutral B from Pyra is going to be able to take it back right away. 0%, 0%, one
Steve
stock
now has his diamond, everybody.
Steve has his diamond. Obviously going to use it on the last stock here. No reason not to. An up smash is going to take the first hit. 20%, 11%. Going to hit him with the up tilts into the up smash. 57% now. That's a great combo. Super common for Steve to have. Dash attack with the pickaxe. Tries to place the TNT. Charge down smash. Almost lands, but a side B into the TNT is going to pull both of them up. 65%, 92%. It's a close stock. Anyone can take the stock, but an up smash from Steve is going to bring him up to 111% now. It's super close. Side B going out. He's going to land it. Up smash misses by like a pixel. Side B from Pyra coming out. Not going to land. Steve is building. The up B almost takes him out. 74%, 111. Back in the minecart. Steve has options. Up smash. It's not going to do it though. Pyra survives. He's gonna hit it again. That's gonna do it. He takes another stock from the Pyre and Mithra. 1-1. Great performance from Steve here, managing to find 2 stocks with his 2. Let's see if he can do 3. He's gonna get the combo with the diamond sword. 39%. The spike. The anvil. 63%. They're not gonna. Oh my goodness! A combo from 0% into a double spike.
Crazy. Oh my god. I forgot how disgusting Steve can be.
That was nuts. The jab combo from 0 to push them off the map. The spike original with the down air with the pickaxe to launch them down into the down B anvil for the full spike kill. Excellently played by Owen to get a kill off of 0%.
Absolutely crazy. You got half of the name of those moves wrong, but that was crazy.
You did not have to say that. Okay. I mean, still, brilliant moves
brilliant.
there. And
Crazy.
Auburn Career Center is going to take set 1 for the first time in 3 matches.
We're going to take a quick production break, and we'll come right back at For context, that is the monster that I said James looked like earlier. Brimstar Depths. I do apologize. It was a random stray, but I thought that would be really funny. And it really is. Because there's no one else you can really say. Because what is he going to say I look like after that? What, Donkey Kong on there? Okay, cool. I'm muscled. The Yellow Devil in the Mega Man stage? No. Nothing like that. That don't work. But that's crazy. I appreciate that. Kyle's going up first. Again, I am looking forward to this. Because it worked out very well last time. So assuming, as long as it's not that Bayo, we should be alright. But I think we got this. It's going pretty well. Pretty alright. I can't say I fully know what's happening back out there. I'm assuming we're talking about stage selection. They banned... Okay, we're going Final Destination. So that's making me think it's probably not Bayo, because they banned Battlefield and Town and City, I believe. So it's probably not Bayo. So this might be the 5th person they have in their roster. I am wondering how that's going to go. But I'm looking forward to this. Oh, Pyra Mithra. Alright. James does have a lot of experience going up against Pyra Mithra because our very own, our captain, good old Noah, he likes to play Pyra Mithra a lot. So he definitely knows what to do in this scenario. It's crazy that side B did not connect, by the way. I feel like that's just a violation. And unfortunately, he's going to get side dodged and get that, I think that's a push attack that they're doing there. But it's pretty even. It is 50 to 30. Well, now it's 69 to 36. Now you can't make an argument for being even anymore. I was trying to rush into side B, and it's really not working. When if he just did a default rush attack, I think it would be fine. And unfortunately, James cannot recover from that. So, not going great. He needs to get in there. He needs to stop going for the side Bs. They do a lot of damage, yes, but at the same time, even just a normal jab combo would be more easier to hit, at the very least. Or I will gladly take a neutral B into that. 104. It's a crazy percentage. Unfortunately, he's getting ledge guarded too. He's getting ledge guarded. He's at 6-7. They're at 1-2-3. Battle the numbers right now, and 6-7 is stronger than 1-2-3. It's clearly not as simple as Del Remy as they say, but it's going relatively right. He hits another side B, 32 to 6-7. Well, there he goes. Now it's 77, so now it's no longer as funny. But he almost power through. He almost goes through a side B. He actually hits it. I can't fully tell what's happening. He tries to go for the up smash to try to catch them on the recovery. Didn't quite work. He does hit it there. 2 stocks to 1 right now. I'm wondering if he can clutch up. That would be amazing. Especially to have 2 stocks going into the next thing. 112 to 35. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's really going to work. Maybe it is a crazy side smash, but they are going to recover. Not what you love to see. It's another side B. 99-125. He has managed to get this already. It's kind of crazy how much he has come back. It's knocked out of my mind, but it is unfortunate that he did lose another stock. However, Kyle can now do anything and win. He can sneeze on the opponent and they will fall. So, a crazy back air to win the first set. You love to see it. It's going pretty alright. There's still the mystery of the player who hasn't gone yet. We also don't even know if they're there. It could only be these 4 for right now. But I think it's going pretty alright. You love to see it. If I had to guess, they're going to send out the Bayo just to quickly wrap them up. I think it's going to be fine. I'm wondering what map. If it is the Bayo, then I'm assuming it's probably going to be on a map with a lot of platforms. Because Bayo loves platforms. I think this is going pretty alright, though. And no Pokemon Stadium. No Smashville. And I don't think Town and City. I'm kind of hearing through a wall right now, gotta be honest, so take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. But I think it's going pretty alright. I'm looking forward to this. It'll be nice to win. Someone is currently joining the booth, and it would be Mr. James himself sending the most amazing dance I have ever seen. You all are missing it. My eyes have been blessed, and I know we're going to win this next one. My eyes have never beheld such beauty as of what I was seeing right there. That was absolute perfection. Clearly, there is someone looking out above us, because that could only have been sent from the heavens. Absolute perfection. I think they can hear me, because they are laughing pretty hard. So, but that was beautiful. Gorgeous. I've ran out of things to say. Can we please start the match? Here's the reason I'm not the main host. I'm really hoping we're not going Final Destination, because if I was them, I would send out the Hollow Bastion. I said earlier that I really wanted to see the stage again, so at least I got my wish. King Dedede. I am assuming this is the player we have not seen yet. I mean, this is pretty cool. King Dedede is one of those characters where, despite them seeing and just being low on the ladder, they're still awesome. Wait, oh my god. I don't think either of them have realized that this is not supposed to happen. Because Kyle lost his stock. This is sad to see. I'm gonna go with one though. Kyle! Okay, James is weird, and I gotta be honest, I think that the dance did something to his mind. Because that did not. All of that was just a violation. But I don't know. Hopefully we'll just redo it. At worst, we'll just send someone else out. But that was incredibly depressing to watch. But do. Welcome back.
I might actually lack a cognitive ability to, like, think.
You very well might.
Dude, I'm sitting there, no,
Wow,
like,
we're setting.
okay, I'm literally sitting there for 30 seconds like, what's this guy doing?
Boy. I wonder.
This team is so nice, bro.
I am very appreciative of this team. Because they're very nice. I like these people. These schools should do more things together because it's nice to meet nice people. Because I know that a lot of other teams would not have allowed that. So I'm very appreciative of it. But, like, absolutely crazy. It's twice now that he's done it, so. Vile. He has no brain. He just has the instincts for going straight for the jugular. So, I guess that's a compliment in its own way. But speaking of compliments, Kyle actually he knows a lot about King Dedede because he plays with them. He plays against Papadop, who used to main Dedede. So he certainly knows what he's doing here. So this is a matchup for the ages. Just theoretically, he should know exactly what to do against a Dedede. And Exhibit A right there, basically matching the percentages right there. He tries to get the neutral B to get more chip damage in, and it does work. He gets another side B, 58-30 right now, although he literally walks into that spike ball. I don't actually know what that thing's called, so I'm going to call it that. Tries to hit the down there, doesn't fully work. 69-58. Oh my god, 69-66. It's so close, please. Oh my god, 69-68. You don't love to see it. 84-78. It's very much... By the time what a crazy side smash. I cannot believe that actually hit. That was a violation. That was absolutely crazy. That was beautiful. I can hear James in the other room being salty.
No, I'm just bad.
But that was...
No, I should have at least got a stock. I'm just terrible. I mistimed my down A. It just went right into the hammer. That was so bad. Nah, they got that, though. They got that.
Yeah.
Whoever's playing.
King DDD.
Yo, I actually like this.
I'm perfectly alright.
Personally, since I'm such a nice guy, I was like, well, I'll just lose this match to let the other guys have a chance to play.
Again, the host of Lies and Deceit. I really hope you heard any of that. I'm aware we're topping out the mic.
You guys know how incredibly smart I am after watching me break the rules twice somehow, doing the exact same thing. So.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a compliment.
Yeah.
It's kind of a compliment because you have pure instincts to win and go straight for the jugular.
I was ready to fight.
We clearly have to hold you back. So yeah.
I wanted to fight. I saw King DDD.
There's a beast inside of him.
I want to play. And then I played the King DDD for real, and then I was like, let me actually just become, as bad as I was, 5 months ago, real quick. And just, not think once the whole fight. So instead of approaching some side-smashing King DDD that takes 7 hours to charge, I'm actually going to walk right into him and give him a free kill. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I should go with that option. That's a cognitive process that went through my brain there. Or lack of. Alright, thank you. Anyways, we're going to get to see this match, King DDD versus King DDD. It should be
very
quite
ready to see this. Absolute Chonk Master versus another Chonk Master. I am alright with this.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see. The other King DDD was trying to do a ritual you're supposed to do at the start of the game, because I saw a video that said that. But our King DDD is looking a lot better so far, 70% already. He's trying to go for
69.
Alright, that's enough out of you, Buster. Okay, forward tilt out of King DDD. Okay, was it when I was on 67?
There was 6-7 versus 6-9 a couple of times. It's 67.
Our King DDD is cooking. This is Brady, by the way. This is a very good performance by Brady here. Probably his best so far that we've seen. But he's going to get caught in a little bit of a jab attack there. 30% now. Good recovery. Good forward air up to 150. Tries to charge the hammer up. Not quite going to land. Just a very solid performance. Not quite what I expected. Dash attack from the other King DDD, but he tries to go for the same thing that killed me. But actually, Brady did this thing called a thought process and managed to counterattack it. And takes the first stock here pretty comfortably. 73% as a heavy isn't super dangerous. Obviously, some attacks still kill when they're super strong. But yeah, he's using the Gordo really effectively here. He's got so much damage. That's what I said.
I know, 40. I don't remember what it was called.
Oh, 60% now. He's trying to go for another Gordo attack. Not quite going to land. 91%, 61%. Wow, he just mistimed his shield a little bit too much there, and wow,
scary.
That was a good recovery though, because if he goes up sooner, he's just gonna get hit by his own Gordo.
He does get hit by that side.
Yeah, he gets hit by the rush attack, but it's not too bad. He's got 90% lead here. This is a good start. He's gonna hit him with the down B. He's gonna he mistimed his attack to hit the Gordo back, but he's still gonna dodge it anyway. 120% lead, hits another Gordo, 130. He's gonna try and go for another one, almost gets the kill there. That would have been a really crazy Gordo. And he's gonna get the jab through the shield, 146% now for the opponent. Not quite gonna land that. Oh, that recovery is rough. If he doesn't cancel it in time, he was gonna go off the map, but obviously he was fine there. 155% opportunity for kill, not quite gonna land it. The other team gonna get very nice combo there up to 150. He's going to hit him with his own Gordo, but a down air is going to take the second stock for Brady. 55% 0. Brady's got the lead. He really is. His outplaying of the other guy a lot comes from him launching the other guy's Gordos back at him with his own Gordo, but a failed recovery from Brady is going to even up this match. He's only got a 15% lead now, down to 3%. He's now behind. He's going to try and launch the Gordo out, but he's not going to have time, but he's going to get a nice dodge there, but a shielded attack from the other team is going to give them some good spacing. He's going to be able to get back to the middle of the map, but he's going to kind of dodge roll, lose his positioning, and a crazy play by them is going to get double hit by Gordo for Brady, but a down B, going to stick him to the ground, launch him up. He's going to start juggling with the up airs. 82%, 69%. The Gordo, unfortunately, was registered to the other player, so it didn't hit him. 109, 87, but an up A to take the win.
Up attack, and that's the set right there. Or that's the match.
That's the game for him. That's going to be a nice lead for Auburn, and Brady's actually going to get a even versus even performance there, and he's going to come out with the win. Very well done. That was amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Brady wanted it even better, too, if he didn't accidentally shield on that recovery.
Yeah.
This is the best he's done so far.
That was a really good performance from Brady. He's actually going to put Auburn back in the lead with already dealing with one or two of their better players. I mean, the King DDD was solid. That Pyre Mithra being gone is going to help us. So, really, from what we've seen so far, the only player left that Riegel has
is the
Bayonetta, and I mean, I think they're going to send him out to try and deal with this King DDD for Brady, because I think Bayonetta, obviously Brady playing King DDD is one of those combo food characters.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a rough match. I'm not saying he can't pull it off. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that Bayonetta's good, and I mean, Bayonetta versus a big character is never something that's going to be a good matchup. Pretty much every heavy character in the game has a -2 versus Bayonetta, which basically means not good.
I think a lot of us know how to play D&D here. I think we got this. I get that -2/2. You said, I don't know why, he's been on a D&D trainer. You're saying you rolled 2 nat 20s when you just did something cool.
I mean, I guess. I literally haven't thought about D&D since, like, the middle of winter break when I walked upstairs and saw my parents playing it, so.
I mean, it's amazing. D&D is amazing. We should do that. That's what we should do. Jim and James after hours, where it's just us and a couple of friends playing D&D. That would be fun. I might be a nerd.
I can't be called a nerd after the 2 things I did earlier today, so. Like, forgetting to jump off the map and then forgetting to jump off the map. Yeah. Because to be a nerd, you kind of have to be smart. Okay,
Zelda.
we're going to see a Zelda. This is interesting.
I was not expecting a Zelda.
This could be anything. We don't really know much about a Zelda. They had 5 players registered. We've seen 5 different characters. This is our 6th different character, so we're assuming this is one of their players from before. Maybe they're good, maybe they're not, and I mean, this is amazing. Look, guys, Brady's significantly smarter than me. He manages to jump off the map. He doesn't run into a hammer that's going to insta-kill him. I mean, obviously, there's just clearly a cognitive difference there, and we're going to get to see our match start off, and that's going to be a charge attack already, and Zelda's going to try and hit a down B that's never going to land. They're going to get a roll out of that, but a nice grab. Okay, this Zelda's looking pretty solid. They got a decent little combo there. They're going to dodge the Gordo. They're going to keep doing these forward airs. King DDD's not going to recover. Neither is Zelda. Okay.
Well, that was really fast.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. King DDD not really managing to get a recovery there. The Zelda looked solid. I'd like to believe this is a solid player, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, good performance out of the Zelda. King DDD, just a missed recovery. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Because I'm the best of us and I do it all the time.
And how many times have I fallen off the stage when I could have recovered?
I'm pretty sure if we 1v1, we'd have 0 KOs and 6 falls.
Yes.
Which isn't even possible because that would require all of us to die at the same time. But I think we could manage.
We could.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're even back up at 6-6. Auburn Career Center versus Riegel. Yeah. Set 2 here. Auburn, after taking the first set, is looking pretty good. In a primed position to win. Owen's still left. We've played a solid amount of games. We kind of have a decent feel for what's going on. I'm going to assume I feel like we're going to have Owen anchor because I think somebody else should get the chance to play today.
Yeah, I think someone else could play. I think it should definitely be Pop It Up.
Dude, he's gotten so much better, and he hasn't gotten to Showdown.
I know, he hasn't played at all.
I would love to see Papadop's Fox go against this Zelda here. I think that would be very entertaining.
Yeah.
Personally. I mean, your Joker, I think, could be a solid pull. And it looks like it's going to be Noah
All right.
playing Steve.
Playing Pyra and Mithra.
Probably Pyra and Mithra, yeah. You know, I mean, I'd just love to see Papadop play, and I'm worried that's not going to happen.
it's Mithra Pyra. I'm sorry about that. I do apologize.
Yeah, so he's going to be kicked out of esports. So say goodbye to Jin. All right, anyways, we're back. Looks like, obviously, we're going to be going against the Zelda here. 6 stocks versus 6. We got an even match in set 2 so far. We're sending out Noah playing one of the better characters in the game versus
Zelda.
But Zelda can be strong and quite annoying. They never lost a stock.
I'm assuming.
Let's restart. We should give them the restart. They gave us a restart twice, so.
Yeah, we should extend the thing. I mean, this is.
Yeah, okay, a little bit of mistake from their Zelda. They SD'd when they weren't supposed to. Maybe they were trying to show me what I was supposed to do. Not quite sure. Yeah, I mean, that was interesting, but I don't think it'll actually end up affecting anything. It would be really funny if the Zelda didn't mean to SD and they just got a free stock out of it. But either way, that should never count as a stock. It's an honest mistake. Happens. We would have to be, like, quite literally some of the worst humans alive to ever say that counted. Because that would make no sense.
Yeah, it's just rigged.
Maybe they chose the wrong character or
No,
something.
they picked the right thing. I think we have it set up to where it auto kicks you out when you lose.
When you lose? Yeah, probably.
I think it's set up to lose your leaves. I'm confused why no one... I'm assuming we're both not hitting smash because we're being like, oh, my fault, let's just reset it. And we're going to be like, sure. I feel like that was already unspoken, though. I'm sorry, are we
wrong stage. Wrong stage. Okay. That's probably on us, considering they switched it. That would make a lot more sense. Now I'm going to ruthlessly make fun of Noah for not selecting the correct stage, because if there's one person who makes a mistake, and it's me, I've got to find somebody else to deflect the blame to. So we're in the clear.
Right there. Give me a dap up. That was horrible.
Awful.
All right,
anyways. That was clean.
Better.
There we go.
That's how you know we're going to win. Why is he giving us Mega Man tips?
What? Oh, the game. It's not what I thought you said. Side B from Noah shielded there. Zelda's going to get the grab out of it. A little bit of a parry for them. Not going to work. And that up B for Pirate isn't going to get too much here. Side B not going to land. Kind of curious. Side B again. Not going to land again. The Zelda actually has some solid movement. And that down B is going to connect 64%. Noah's kind of getting cooked right now. But he's going to get a side B recovery with 20%. Going to get hit by another down B. Trying to side B from that Zelda, not going to land, and a side B from Mithra is going to land straight into a smash attack. Zelda easily can shield that one. The end lag is just too much for Mithra. It's not going to work for her. 15% now. I mean, Zelda takes that first stock pretty commandingly, and a very interesting up B coming out of Noah. Not quite going to work. He's still on Mithra. Up air out of Zelda is going to get him up to 50%. He dodges the smash, but doesn't actually punish it. Side B from Mithra, not going to land again. The Zelda's good enough. He can't really just spam Mithra side B. Not really going to work there. Zelda missing some attacks, though. I mean, definitely some weakness. 64% now for Noah, 19% for the Zelda. 2 stocks down, and Zelda's going to hit a crazy back air on 60%. That's actually going to get the kill on the second stock.
Crazy.
Noah's got to watch out now. 1 stock versus 3. And, I mean, there we go. He's going to get some stuff there. Up B also going to land. Zelda's going to have an easy recovery, but doesn't really get the ledge there, which is certainly interesting. They tried to go for something maybe a little too greedy. Noah missing the up B by maybe like a third of a second there. The basic jab attack for Zelda not quite going to work, but it was safe, so they don't get punished for it. And that neutral B from Noah not going to work there. Side B, he's got to shield this down B. More projectiles coming in, but his projectile is going to do more damage. 71%. Zelda not going to be able to hit him with that down B. And the up B from Pyra is going to bring him up to 97%. Zelda kind of struggling for a little bit here. 3 stocks now for them still. 1 stock left for Noah, 50%. A side B is not going to land. Noah tries to punish. He needed to go in and grab. That was the only play he had, but a side B is going to land again. Noah up to 6-7. Zelda trying to use their side B, not quite going to work. Up B from Noah, missed. Zelda's going to get the grab. Almost into the back air there. That would have probably gotten the kill. Neutral B from Pyra, not quite going to land. Down air, tries to go for the up air, doesn't get it. Up B from Noah's going to take a stock. Now, that's good from Noah. He's got the stock in this game. He's going to leave Owen with a little bit more comfortable position. Neutral B from Noah, not quite going to work. The grab into the up throw, into the up B, not going to do much for Zelda. That's not really a combo. I wasn't quite sure what they were trying to go for there, but they're going to get the grab again into the up air, and that's going to do it.
Not what you love to see. We're definitely going to send Owen after for that. I don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, Owen's got to anchor this one. So, Riegel, they've got 5 stocks left in this set. I mean, it's a little dangerous. 3 stocks left for Auburn, but obviously we have our anchor. We have Owen to go out there. He handled business quite well against the players he had to play against last set. I'm pretty sure he had 6 stocks, so 5 looking very possible.
Yeah.
Obviously, this Zelda's a different player, hopefully.
King K. Rule.
King K. Rule, yeah, I think this is the right play. I think he needs to secure the win.
It's very possible this Zelda could be the Ganondorf, because I don't think that Ganondorf is going to go again.
Yeah, I would definitely see that being the Ganon. I don't think the Ganon was, like, actually, like, that, like, wasn't super good. He was just playing Ganondorf. Like,
yeah.
That's the worst character in the game by a significant margin.
Correct.
So it was definitely an interesting choice for the other team there, and
I'm kind of confused with what
yeah,
we're doing.
I could definitely see Zelda. I think it's
map.
the map. I think we're waiting on the map there, but we will see momentarily. I guess we're just sending Final Destination.
All right.
I mean, that's fine with me. I think it's a good map for King K. Rule.
That was the quickest one yet, surprisingly.
Yeah. So obviously Auburn Career Center hoping that King K. Rule maybe handle business, not take any stocks, so he can have a very fair fight against a Bayonetta with 3 stocks. So I think that'll be necessary playing King K. Rule to have that even match. Obviously, King K. Rule, one of the heavies versus Bayonetta, not going to go super well matchup-wise, but a deflection from Zelda early, going to get him up to 30% already, but a jab from King K. He's got to get his crown back so he doesn't take bonus damage. He's going to play very passive here, going to land some safer attacks, but he's going to try and shield, and the Zelda is their one player on their team who really likes to use the grab aspect, which is certainly something Auburn has struggled with throughout the year. Every player hasn't done super well, but Zelda's going to take a very commanding first stock lead, but a parry from Owen is going to manage to do some business here. He's going to shield the down B, 89%. Owen still down in this stock, though obviously King K much heavier than Zelda, 82%, 89 Zelda, down B, not really going to do, never mind, I'm corrected. Very well placed down B, and another down B up to 116%. Side B not quite going to land for Zelda. Trying to go for the down air, not going to work against the King K. Rule because he can just go low. Down smash also not going to work for Owen, but the shield on Zelda is low, something to keep in mind. They were trying to go for a little bit of an interesting approach, and it's actually going to work, 150% to 85. Owen very aware of where the projectiles are on the map. Not going to land down B. Not going to land again. He tries to go for a dash attack. Going to get grabbed at 172. It is going to kill. Back throw is going to get the kill at 170. Zelda's taking the first stock, parrying the crown again, or reflecting, I should say. Very well played from the Zelda, but they're going to get hit by some very strong moves for King K. Rule. He's almost going to get the up B kill, which is kind of one of his signature things. You don't really see a lot out of other King Ks. Though Zelda's going to get the crown, this could be dangerous. They can use it as a very valuable projectile. They're going to get hit by a little bit of a forward air there, and the up B is actually going to connect with King K. But a parry is going to take this stock. Never mind, I stand corrected. Parry not going to do quite enough to kill, but Owen trying to read the up B, not quite going to work. Zelda's able to get rid of that projectile, trying to throw the crown back at him, not going to do much, but a side smash from Owen's going to be able to take the, or sorry, not side smash, forward tilt is going to take the first stock off of Zelda for this game, leaving them with 1 stock left, but Owen, he needs to lock in. You feel the pressure here. He wants more stocks for this last game, 90%, 21%. I mean, obviously, honestly, he's just got to get through this game first. He's going to land a dash attack up to 40%, 103, but his belly armor is going to take some damage. Zelda, perfect recovery there, trying to reflect the crown, not quite going to get it. Down air from Owen, very strong, into a down smash, not going to land. Back air from Zelda is going to take the stock, though.
Zelda versus K. Rule, I was not expecting it to go this way at all.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to go this way either, though. Zelda's going to get in the ground. He reads the up recovery, which is very common. That was very well played from Owen there. Zelda's going to recover. This charge down smash probably not going to work for Owen. He's going to get hit by the down B into the up air, or up tilt, sorry, and now a forward tilt's going to bring him up to 50%, and he's got to worry about this down B, but Zelda's not going to grab, and a down smash from Owen is going to take the game.
Absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that.
Yeah, very strong performance from that Zelda. You almost wonder if maybe that's the Bayonetta. I mean, it's definitely
really hoping that was
concerning to see
really
Owen left on 1 stock.
I'm really hoping they send the Ganondorf next.
Yeah, I mean, the King DDD could have been the Ganon. Obviously, we don't know who's who on the other team.
Yeah.
Anyone could be coming out next. I think you have to at least expect Bayonetta here, which trying not to lose a stock against a Bayonetta on King K. Rule is not an easy task, even if you're the best of the best. So this is definitely going to be an interesting one. Auburn Career Center down to their last stock, with Riegel having 3 stocks left in set 2. But if Riegel takes set 2, we will move on to our first set 3 this year.
Absolutely crazy to think could be the first set 3.
Yeah, we might finally see a Smash Bros. Day go past 5 o'clock, which
It's
would definitely be
4:53.
interesting. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a late one, but maybe not. Owen still in this. He's got 1 stock left. Remember, 3 stocks for Riegel. Owen has to 3-stock them to take this win.
This is going crazy. I can't believe that this is happening right now. But I mean, I think it could happen because there was no offense to the other players, but there was 3 good players so far, right? Three that are at a different level than the other 2.
Yeah, so if we remember the first round, they had a Ganon who was solid, but he was playing a bad character, which I think if he swapped... We don't know. We don't know if the Ganon played. We don't know if that was the Zelda. We don't know anything. But they had a Pyra Mythra who was a very solid player, and they had a Bayonetta who was a very solid player. So I'm definitely interested to see what goes on now.
I don't know what to say anymore. This is crazy. I can only assume that we should play on Jungle Japes.
Should be an official map.
This
map's so bad.
It's going weird. I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Because I'm inclined to think. I know what you said. The Great Cave Offensive.
Of course, yeah.
That should be map official right there. You know what? I'll say this. You know what should be actually playable and legal in here? We have so many stages that are... They're supposed to be as balanced as possible, right? But with very slight variations.
Yeah.
How come we have no legal maps that are walk-offs? Think of Pyra Mythra. So that does that. I think that confirms that you were right in the sense that Ganondorf was a good player, but playing Ganondorf.
Okay, so something interesting. This is the second time we've seen Pyra and Mythra this set, which means they have 2 players playing Pyra and Mythra, or they just sent out the same player twice. Obviously, we have to assume they have 2 separate players. This is definitely interesting, though. I'd like to see the Pyra Mythra's play style. If it's very similar to the other one, I would definitely make me question, but I wouldn't hate it because I think Owen can take care of Pyra and Mythra here, but we will see. I'm not quite sure. I think they're on Pyra right now, but it's hard to tell with the colors of the character.
You really have to pay attention.
Yeah, this is definitely interesting. Owen going for the spike immediately, 55%, not going to land, but obviously 55% lead for Owen is going to do good work here. Gonna get caught a little bit there, trying to hit his shield, 32% now. I mean, not a great start in terms of needing a 3-stack, but we're on to Mythra now. They're gonna try and get the side B. It's not gonna work. If Owen has space, the side B's not gonna work. He can just use his cannonball to get them out of it. But down air from Mythra is going to keep getting damage. I mean, this Mythra doesn't need to secure a stock early. That's what Owen needs to do here. And he's going to get the grab, push them off the map. He kind of needs this edge guard. He's not quite going to get anything too crazy. Almost lands there, but not quite going to get any attacks. And, oh, super close. Crown into the up smash, almost getting the kill. 109, 124. This Pyra Mythra very close to death, and a spike move not really going to kill center stage, but a side smash definitely will to take the first stock for Owen. 1 stocks to 2. This one's going to be a close one. 60% already for the other team. It's definitely concerning. He's going to stomp him into the ground for a first 25%. He's going to get a great dodge there. 40% already. Hasn't taken any damage yet this stock, but of course I had to open my mouth. A down air of up B from the Pyra Mythra, not going to land. Super close though. A crown coming out for Owen's going to protect him from these attacks. He's going to go for that neutral air to try and get space safely, which is exactly what he's going to do. A side smash is going to miss by inches. 60%, 95. Owen's in a little bit of a trouble, but the Pyra Mythra is going to get the dash attack. He's going to launch him off the map. Almost gets the cannonball kill coming back. Not going to be able to recover. It's going to be a close one. Pyra and Mythra, 0%. Owen, 95%. The last stock of set 2. Could this be it? 96% to 9. We will see what happens. Down air from Pyra and Mythra. Not quite going to do it. He's going for these neutral air approaches. Another down air from Pyra and Mythra. It's getting close. The side B is going to land up to 135% to 9. Can Owen clutch this out? He's trying to get a side smash. Not going to land. Owen gets a grab into a dash attack. 39%. Throw out the crown. He's going to roll behind them. He's going to get more damage. Tries to go for the down smash. Not going to land. Punished, but not enough. 151%. 46%. It's a close match. The side Bs are going to obviously come out for the ledge guard. The approach with the down air not going to work this time. Owen's seen it too much. Not going to land the down air, but an up. Chill up. Not going to do it. Oh, yes! Recovery! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my God! I cannot believe
Career
this!
Center is going to take set number 2 and win the whole match.
Absolutely crazy, folks. That was amazing. I was not expecting that. Good game. to Riegel. I don't know how you pronounce your name. I do apologize, but I think that's how it is. Good game. Amazing. This was this was absolutely crazy. They were such nice people.
What a performance. Sad to see it end off of an SD, but definitely shocking. Owen finds a way to clutch out the win. The Pyramids, where they had it in their grasp, they were probably 5% more damage away from taking the kill with that up tilt, but it just wasn't enough for them. And Auburn Career Center is going to get their first win in 3 weeks.
That's a little sad, but we have locked in since then. Just wait till you see my Joker.
All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate the support, and we will see you all next Wednesday.
Nice to say, I know.